Hello there tankers, I am Major Hawkins, welcome to my channel. Today I'm gonna show you a replay of my T77 which I just got for this Christmas event in one of the snow globes I got. But before we go into the T77 battle, I'd like to spend just a minute talking about raiding battles in general, because the battle you're about to see was played in raidings. Raiding battles, I never used to play raiding battles until about a year ago, and raiding battles are somewhat different from regular battles. First of all, if you play 50 or more battles in a tier, you will get a camouflage for that battle tank that you play the most battles in that tier. So in my case, I have more than 4,000 rating now. 4,000 is the breakpoint for receiving a camouflage, and 5,000 is the breaking point for receiving a camouflage, and also some emblems for a tier 8 premium, which right now is the Lorraine 40 tons. So 50 battle in a tier, and you will get a camo for that tank you've driven the most battles in. What is different about ratings from regular battles is that in ratings you drive for yourself. You don't drive for your team necessarily, and I see that quite often, that people, they tend to be more selfish, because you can actually get rating points even if you lose the battle. So if you cap the most, if you spot the most, if you make the most damage, basically if you do the most for your team, you will still get rating points, but the rest of your team will not if you lose. And that is the major disadvantage as I see it. Wargaming changed it about a year ago, whereas everybody on the losing team would not get points and everybody on the winning team would get points. But then they changed it so that you can actually also get minus points if you're in the winning team if you don't do anything for your team. But the problem with this is that I see quite a few gamers or players playing 100% for themselves, so not doing the task that they're meant to do. Heavy tanks are not going frontline, light tanks are not spotting. A lot of really high rating players are often players sitting in the back, spawn sniping, doing a lot of damage, and then eventually if they win it's good, but if they lose they'll still get the points and the rest of the team will lose points. Anyway, enough about that. I'm always driving to win. I never just drive for the points unless I can see that everything is lost and I'm the absolutely last tank and I can't do anything about it. But I still drive to win. I never give up. I never raise my cannon. So I would strongly urge everybody else playing a rating, fight till the end. There's no other way, for me anyway. So into the replay here for the T77. T77 is one of the newer 2-tap autoloaders. You have the 752 in the tier 9, you have the Batchat Barask in tier 8, you have the Yo, which have the optional 2 shotgun, and it makes them very powerful. So anyway, we are Normandy. You don't have to expose yourself that much to shoot off your 2 shells. The disadvantage is you have the long reload time, as is common by normal with autoloaders. And as I see on the minimap down in the left corner already now, I can see that the VK4503 is going left, and I don't really get that. And also the Scorpion is going the same way. And to be honest, I don't pay that much attention to the rest of the team right now, because in front of me I have the Leo, and also on the other team I have 2 T77s. And I know that if both of them clip me, I will almost be dead. So not the best of trades here. The T77's armor profile cannot be, you can't count on it per se, but it can be very troll, like the T57 in tier 10. So I have the majority of the team off to my right side here, and that was a really dodgy move by him, and unfortunately I don't pen him, so I just lose 760 potential damage I could have given there, which was quite stupid. Anyway, the Leo, the Löwe is holding on to the right of me, and I see the T34 GFT here, aiming for his rear with an HE shell, and I'm just hoping that it can take the life out of him. But you see on the beach there's the 4503, and I'm thinking, okay, the GFT has 34 life left. Maybe the VK should be able to kill him, even though he doesn't seem the brightest of players. I don't know what he's doing on the beach, trying to flank all the way to the back in a tier 7 heavy. Anyway, the Leo here is almost dead if I can hit him. So now it's an even score. Unfortunately, my right flank here is dying because they pushed too far before we cleared the side here. We have 3 reds on the beach, and we have 2 reds off to the side here. The MX-100 and the Chimera, and I have 2 one-shots down on the beach, or close to the beach, because the T77, if you look at the minimap, he's actually on the beach, but he's dead now. Behind me is the Scorpion, and on my right side is my GFT, and somebody's YOLOing. So, unfortunately, I only have 1 shell left, so pre-aiming with an HE in the back, can't really decide. Unfortunately, the GFT came out, and I could have shot him instead, but nevertheless, back to reload. Now what's happening is that the Scorpion is putting himself in a really, really poor position. He's YOLOing to the beach without any kind of cover, and he doesn't know where the 2 tanks are. Now my GFT is dead. The MX-5100 is a certain one-shot for me, 248, and the Tiger II has a lot of life left, and also the enemy GFT is a one-shot. And he's about to go down now. The Scorpion, he kills him, and I'm just waiting for the MX-100 to come around, but well, he decides to go back on the beach. Clever decision. The Scorpion is a really poor position here, and I can't really support him from here, and I don't want to go down on the beach because I just don't have the DPM to keep up with the Tiger and the MX, even though I go down to support the Scorpion. So I'm trying to see if I can flank a little bit here on the Tiger and see if I can help him with that before he kills the Scorpion, and maybe the Scorpion can then take the MX. Unfortunately, the MX kills the Scorpion here, so I know he's shot once. Going back, he has a 3-shot cannon, so he can shouldn't be able to kill me with this 330 Alpha. He high rolls on the first shot, and then dings me on the second shot. So now I know I have 1 shot, MX-5100, and I have the Tiger II, which has I have to spend at least 3 shots killing him, and with my 20-second reload time, doesn't seem too good. Especially not because I am potentially 1 shot to that Tiger II. So I'm thinking about just making a distance between me and them. I'm looking at the watch, see I have 2 minutes and 45 left. Plenty of time. I should be able to outspot them, but if they're coming around the corner, I have had it. So my plan is actually to go up to close to encounter cap, and then sit behind encounter cap, waiting for them to go up and cap. Turning my cannon if the Tiger was coming around on the beach there. So now I'm getting really lucky again, because this bush just in front of me next to the church, I'm just going past it, and then I spot the AMX. And I'm thinking about how I'm going to do that, because I don't want to take any more shots from him. But I certainly like to clear him. I can see that he has 4 kills, so he is potentially a good player. Now I see the Tiger II, and I get distracted by him instead of focusing on the AMX. I'm just taking my time because I'm still not spotted here. I'm switching to premium ammo and hitting his lower plate, and he shot for me once, and I'm going back here. I want to make sure that I can't be shot by him. But as I do that, I'm still spotted, and the AMX actually pins me once there. And now you will see the troll armor. He has a 3-second interclip, as far as I remember, whereas mine is 2.5, and I had a shot ready, so a bit lucky for me. I haven't even looked at my damage count at this time when I played the battle. I'm thinking about just waiting here and taking the snapshot as it comes around, but I missed so many shots lately that I don't want to do that. I would rather want to play it safe and keeping my distance to him. I have a little bit of patience. I still have 1 minute left on the clock. Now he turned his tank around, so I wasn't really sure what to do here. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm just gonna back up and see if I can snap a shot when he comes around. He popped his adrenaline. I don't know why. And then I started to reload, because if I miss the first shot, I am dead. But also I'm dead if he hits me, because I have 47 hit points left. So I don't know why, but I get really, really lucky here, because he obviously he doesn't have the patience. Snapping the shell, missing, and there you go. So 5,000 damage, 2,000 blocked. I win for my team. The whole team gets the points. I get my mastery. and a little bit of chunk of credits, and my team gets blessed by the rating points that they earned, and the AMX also gets it. He played fairly well, so should have given him a thumbs up. Anyway, thanks for watching. Please let me know what you like about the T77. If you like my videos, consider to subscribe and like this video. Have a nice evening and take care. Bye bye.